Good afternoon, guys. In this sessions, we can discuss with step number 3 of procedures in amalgamation of companies. So, step number 1 and 2 is step number 1 is calculations of purchase consideration. Step number 2, discharge of purchase consideration. Now, step number 3, where they will ask it for 14 marks question. So there are 4 steps. So, in step number 1, we will calculate purchase consideration. What it means in this sense, how much we are taking from purchasing company. Step number 2 is discharge of purchase consideration. Now, what do you mean by discharge of purchase consideration? In what manner they are giving? Either they are giving in the form of cash, or they are giving in the form of preference shares or equity shares. That is discharge of purchase consideration. Now, step number 3, we need to close the books of accounts of transferor company. Here, transferor company is nothing but acquiring. For example, ABC Limited acquired XYZ Limited. ABC Limited acquired XYZ Limited. So, which company will liquidate your XYZ? So, XYZ company we need to close, right? That step 3 will call it as closing the books of transferor company. So, here we need to transfer all the assets of XYZ company, or we need to sell the assets which is not taken by transferee company, that is purchasing company. Okay, now, and in fourth step we will pass the opening entries in the books of new company, that is new company in the sense your purchasing company. So here, as per my example, ABC Limited will become purchasing company. Now, while closing the entries, first one is we need to transfer all the assets including cash at their book value. So here we need to prepare realization account. So while preparing realization account, first what we need to do, we need to transfer all the assets. Okay, so that is the entry is realizations account data to concerned asset account. Next, for transfer of various outsiders liabilities including debentures at their book values including statutory reserves if any. So here they are specifying that outsiders liabilities. I think in previous sessions so many times I was telling that outsiders liabilities in the sense except equity shares and preference shares. Okay, apart from those, and any reserves or profit except statutory reserve, any profits or reserves are there, at all reserves you need to transfer it to realization account. Next, for purchase consideration due, so that is step number 1, total amount what consideration they need to give, that is transferee company account. Your transferee company is nothing but your purchasing company. Next, purchase consideration due, that is third entry. Next, for payment of realization account, what do you mean by realization expenses in this sense? So in liquidation we used to calculate liquidation expenses, right? We used to show in the same way you in mergers and acquisitions there will be realization expenses, or we can call it as liquidation expenses. So here there are two situations where one situations will be paid by the transferor company. So when the liquidate company, for example, if ABC Limited acquired XYZ, when XYZ pays, only one entry will come, that is realization account data to cash account. So here, if you remember your internal reconstruction, whatever the amount we are getting, we used to transfer to capital reduction account, right? In the same way, in this chapter, whatever the amount we are getting, we need to transfer it to realization account. After transferring from realization account, I can take back whenever we need. So here we need to pay, right? So for that we need cash, but we should not pay from my own account. We need to pay it from realization account. With the help of realization account, we need to transfer it to cash or bank account. Next entry, if it is paid by the transferee company, here we need to for making payment for collecting amount. So first, here the acquired company only will pay, after we need to collect from that. So for that entry is for making payment transferee company account data to cash or bank account, for collecting cash or bank account data to transferee company account. Now, so these above entries we need to pass when the purchasing company is taking over some assets or all the assets. But sometimes the purchasing company will not take over by some assets. Okay, for example, there are land and building, plant and machinery, etc. Now they will not take over land and building. So that time what you need to do, you need to sell. So for that entry is for sale of assets not taken over by the transferee company is cash bank account data to realization account. In the same way, some liabilities they will not take over. They may not go taken over in debentures or whatever maybe. So for that the entry is realization account data to cash or bank account. Now so the insiders outsiders liabilities settlement over. Now the pending with preference share capital account. So when they are giving preference share capital, you have different entries at par, at higher value, that is premium, at royal errors. The common entry is preference share capital account data to preference shareholders account. So for closing realization account, in case of profit, realization account data to equity shareholders account. In case of loss also equity shareholders. So whatever the profit we are getting, we need to transfer to equity shareholders. Whatever the loss we are getting, that loss also you need to transfer it to equity shareholders account. So at last you have purchase consideration. In case you have outsiders liabilities over, all assets over, in shareholders, preference shareholders over. Now pending with equity shareholders, for that the entry is equity share capital account data, reserves account data, profit and loss account data to equity shareholders. So in this account we will take all the things which is belongs to equity shareholders. Even here you need to take in the equity share capital account, you need to take even if you are getting profit or loss from realization account also. Okay, at last you have another 4 entries, that is for transfer of preliminary expenses or discount on issue of shares. Same also you need to transfer to equity shareholders. Whatever the items which is pending in your balance sheet apart from realization account transactions, all the more assets or liabilities you need to transfer to equity shareholders account. Remember that all reserves or preliminary expenses or discount on issue, all fictitious assets and general reserves and profit and loss account. Next, for receipt of purchase consideration, that is step number 2. Whatever the you are getting, that is in what form we are getting, whether we are getting in the form of equity shares or preference shares, that will comes in for receipt of purchase consideration. Next, for the final payment to preference shareholders, preference share capital account. So in what manner we are paying? So we need to pay in the form of equity shares or in the form of cash or bank account, whatever may be, you need to show the entry. At last, for the final payment to equity shareholders, so same, either we need to pay through equity shares or through cash or bank account. So these are the step number 3. So based on that, we have prepared some ledger accounts. So for exams, they will ask ledger accounts. So you can look after this. So tomorrow I will explain with this ledger accounts. Thank you.